Hello, everybody. Testing. Testing. Okay, we're good. We are good. So, Ff16 Dlc just dropped today. I didn't even realize until I saw like a YouTube video about it, so I immediately went to buy this shit. And just finished downloading, I believe. Let me double check this. It did, yeah. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. So, obviously spoilers. I'm just gonna jump straight into it, I guess. Rising Tide questline is now available by inspecting the reading table in Clive's hideaway chamber. I haven't played in a little bit. What weapon am I using? Is that the Omega weapon? I haven't played in a while, so I don't really remember what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I already know how this works. I am using the Omega weapon. Alright. Rising Tide questline, let's do it. Let me just double check the quality. Ooh, 1080p. Does it look good at all? Looks decent, I guess. I forgot the controls, so let me actually look at the controls real quick. Where would that be? Controller. Lock on, cycle icon, ready iconic abilities, iconic feat, melee attack, jump, shortcut, limit break, down thrust, lunge, taunt. Okay, I think I got the gist of it. If the previous DLC is anything to go by, I expect this to actually be pretty hard. So hopefully this is actually kind of difficult, because I am looking for something a little hard. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to take to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale and Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. I expect that this DLC to be kind of long.
Leviathan the Lost.
I really look forward to this too.
After all this time.
Why, what now?
Oh, Jill. It's been so long. It's been so fucking long.
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
Alright then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Is Dion coming? I want Dion to be here. I want more of Dion, because he's the best character in the fucking game.
I see we're all here.
At least not yet.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
Is it just like a random person that got it or something?
Monica dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
So is there going to be another
If I wish to
crystal
know
then?
more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
I guess not. Hold on, I'm mixing 14
Can
and
be certain
this game.
it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you.
Can Dion come?
And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
I would like Dion to come.
I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
I refuse. If Dion has literally nothing to do with this quest, I'm gonna be kind of pissed off. Because I really like Dion. Quest destination, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So, how do we... God, it's been way too long. What the hell? I've never seen that treasure chest icon before. That must have been like an update or something. Anyways. I have no idea what to expect out of this other than like some badass shit. Because we're actually going to get a fucking icon fight. Because the last DLC just gave us a regular fight, which was sick as shit. Omega's a cool fight. But man, Leviathan's actually going to be a proper... Like, it's going to be a kaiju fight. And that's what I want. I want a fucking kaiju fight.
Looks like you've got thirst.
So let's go find the dame. Let me make sure the graphical settings are for frame rate and not for gameplay is... That's difficulty, I think. What is... Okay. Okay, it is prioritizing frame rate, and the frame rate is still kind of ass. Damn.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one.
Nice.
So,
Why's your hair white?
will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
That'd be kind of weird.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
Relax, my goodness. I know it's your job, but
We
come
hear
on.
about the letter.
God, the Omega weapon is
Oh.
so fucking sick looking.
Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
A location, north of town, on the shore of Ff16 Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
and that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
New enemies? Are we gonna get new enemy designs? That's what I'm expecting out of this. I'm expecting cool new bosses and cool enemy designs. Cause the last DLC didn't have that many new designs or anything.
What if she
It
realizes
was just
the
kind of a
value
lot
the
of
information she's party to?
And
reskins.
the danger it puts her in.
I haven't seen any of those.
It's been. I need to play through this game again on Final Fantasy mode. I'm probably gonna do that whenever I replay it in general. I don't really need the chocobo. We'll just take in the view. You know, let's actually practice real quick, because it's been a fucking minute. So, wind up, ignition, mega flare, good wheel, and diamond dust. So, okay. I think we're good. I think I'm ready to just jump straight into. I have no potions or anything. Should I buy some? I have my doubts that there's gonna be. There should be a merchant. This is a big DLC. I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be a merchant waiting for me over here.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes.
Because I need potions and shit. I'm not gonna survive without them.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Dude, my fucking YouTube is buffering like a motherfucker. Okay. Search area. Ah, hello. Did someone sail across the whole fucking ocean to get here?
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Can I pet Torgal? It's been a while.
When did you get so big?
It's a good boy. It's a good old boy right there.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Hello.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moths of Water.
Okay.
The moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born.
Ah, I see.
A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously
Died?
Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Why didn't...
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
I don't understand why
Out there.
Omega
do you
didn't...
know of
Not Omega, Ultima didn't know about this.
The Surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
My cat is like
Since the
right
fall
behind
of
my
Drake's
PS5
Eye
and I'm
almost a
scared he's
century
gonna
ago.
pull wires. He likes
Some
biting
claim
on
the two are
shit.
connected, but none can speak with any certainty. So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you.
Lord
The
up?
wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place.
That would be me.
And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
Of course I will. I'm the main character.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem.
What do you mean far-fetched? What the fuck are you talking about?
So we will do what we can for your dominant.
The shit that we have seen,
But first,
to call that
you will
far-fetched.
tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that.
Show us.
I can show you. Care to take
Yay!
a trip across the bay? My
Yay!
people await you there.
New DLC zone! Other DLC didn't have a zone, it just had like a dungeon. I think this is gonna be like a proper area. They might even have like hunts and shit, which I don't want to expect. No, that's a whole ass zone. That's a whole ass zone over here. That's not just like. Okay. At least I hope it is. It sure looks like it. That's what I'm hoping for. That is really fucking cool.
Alright, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
That was.
I'm just gonna be
worse than
in a
slug
village
of
now.
Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you?
Yes, I have played Final Fantasy
Ours just happens to
XIV.
work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Woo! We beat the DLC, guys. Hey. Does look very nice, though, I will say.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
What's the zone music going to be? I look forward to the music. That's what I look forward to more than most things, is how good the music's going to be. Okay, pretty simple, soothing music.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
It's good music. It's nice music. I want to hear the cool ass music. I want to hear the battle music and the boss themes. That's what I want to hear.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you?
No.
The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Ooh, the music's getting a little more interesting. Obelisk. Oh wait, no, that's just what those are called, huh? Damn, I thought it was a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Ooh. Oh.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning.
Oh wow, that's really pretty, dude.
Please, call me Clive.
I love mountains. I like mountains a lot.
Is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
I really wish the frame rate wasn't so bad. I'm on a PS5 and I have the settings specifically for frame rate, and the frame rate is still not good. Consoles really need to up their frame rate game. It's not the most important thing in the world. Also, these are just the same fucking enemies as... Ah, yes.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Oh, these fuckers are level 50.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Dude, what in the fuck? I do not remember this combo being this crazy. Jesus. What the fuck? Excuse me? Now this, I would like to see. I'm wasting all of this on a single little shitty enemy. Oh no, that killed all of them.
Yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
Yeah, we don't really do branding anymore. God, I do not remember the controls for shit. The circle dodge? It is. No, circle is something else. What's dodge then? Dodge is R1. Okay. This is gonna take a little getting used to. It's been a while.
Poor girl probably doesn't know where I am.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
This is gonna be some Breath of the Wild shit right here.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Let's see it.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Ooh, holy shit, that's cool. What the fuck? Oh, wow. God, that is just the coolest fucking... Is that...
It's been a long time since I saw the north looking so...
Is that like a... Is that a crystal in the shape of like water or something? That's so cool.
It's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
And I hope that we fight Leviathan Lost.
If you'd care to accompany me.
Because the only Lost Primal we fought, or Icon we fought, was Titan. That's the only one. I was expecting Bahamut to become Lost or something, but no, it was only a Titan, so I really hope we fight Leviathan. Super beefed up.
It's beautiful, Shula.
Oh damn, bro. That is so fucking cool. That's a dungeon, isn't it? That has to be a dungeon up there. There's no way that's not like a cool ass dungeon. There's a little cave here. I feel like this is gonna break open at some point. Dude, this music's actually really good. This feels like fantasy music, like super high fantasy. Oh god. I really hope we're able to explore all of this and it's not just like
Are those stones?
a hallway thing.
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
I feel like that's going to be a story element where the glamour breaks and we get to see what this place actually looks like. Ah, I missed the timing. Okay, level 50 ain't shit, I guess.
If the surge was an act of rage.
Dude, holy fuck, that looks good. Hold on, I gotta go to photo mode. I need to find a good spot for photo mode. This seems like the spot right here. Oh my fucking god, that looks good. Hold on. That looks so good. Let's get that photo mode going. Oh my god. How do I hide? Damn, bro. That is so cool. I think we got a good enough picture. I'm not about to spend 50 minutes trying to get the perfect picture for that. That is super sick looking though. Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot of fuckers out here. Okay, now we just gotta... Fuck off. He's like poisoning me. Hey, I'm killing all of these guys.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, that feels pretty good. Ooh, treasure. What is this? Reflection of fire enhances Phoenix shift, increasing both movement speed and distance. I don't use Phoenix shift, so I mean I'll wait. But if I could find one of those for Zansetsu or whatever, I will be happy. That's what it's called, right? Zantetsuken. Zantetsuken. That is a fucking mouthful. This feels like a Final Fantasy 14 zone with the music. Dude. No, let's just do this, why don't we? Just for fun. Damn, even a single charge of that is pretty solid. I need to use that more often.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
This game was missing a really beautiful forest area for sure. It had the desert and it had like the hills. It had forests, but they weren't like this, you know? River's Edge, what's over here? I think we're gonna progress here later or something. This looks like a progress thing. Yeah. Why couldn't Dion come? I wanted Dion to come, man. What the fuck, man? Look, I like Joshua. I'm not the biggest fan of Jill, and this new girl's okay, but I want Dion.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Ooh. Haven. This is gonna be a long DLC. This is gonna be a properly long one. It's not gonna be like Skyrim long, but it might be like... Might be like...
Alright now.
I'm trying to think of a
Back
good
to your
DLC.
duties.
Like Horizon long. Maybe. No, Horizons is pretty
You'll have to
long.
forgive my people.
I don't even know, honestly.
We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
I mean, we literally
So do you
are.
believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here, in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell, and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
It's interesting. They remind me of, One Piece spoiler. They remind me of Lunarians. I'm not gonna elaborate, but just saying that is kind of a spoiler. But they give off that kind of vibe. It's so nice. I like this.
Sorry, but I don't like it.
Well, I'm here to save the day, motherfucker, so get used to it. I really wish the frame rate wasn't so ass, bro. It is kind of giving me a headache just trying to fucking navigate this shit.
Poor things are as pale as ghosts. Are they unwell?
I don't think so, Mum. It's just the way they are.
What accent is that? That's a strange accent. Right? It's like Canadian mixed with Irish. It's very weird.
Seems like one of the cairns was disturbed by an ibex. As if we didn't have enough to do. Busy or not, though, we'll need to see to it soon. You don't want the
It's more Irish, I guess. It's definitely more Irish. But it also kind of sounds a little Canadian. It's... Maybe I'm just hearing shit, but that's what I'm hearing from these people.
Welcome
Hello.
to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Different lady? Different lady. Okay. Any chests? No. Can the frame rate go back up, please?
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
A baby?
So that's how they kept it from Ultima
Forgive
then.
me, but you said
Ultima
that
was not at full
Viking
power then.
found inside the surge almost a
That's
century
kind of
ago.
scary.
That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
Yep. Seen that before.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped it.
Okay, so that it's not a crystal then. They just
And it is
froze.
the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from
Does
the
she
village.
want us to kill a
It will take us
baby?
right into the surge.
I might be following the story kind of wrong, but does she want us to kill a baby? Is that what this is? Well, no. You can defeat a dominant without killing it, but it's going to be hard because, you know,
Are you
it's a
bound for the
fucking
wave,
baby.
tributary?
We are, Delena. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You should
They're
have
not going to.
Just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Side quests. Side quests. Yay.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge.
There's a good amount of quests. No, there's only two so far.
Find what you need there. Though but we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
Yes.
I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me.
Am I gonna be able to dye my shit?
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water.
Why couldn't you
like
just pick them and then hand them to me
you
and
don't
then
need
tell
to go
me
to
to
the
bring
trouble
them
of
to
picking them
him?
yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
Effectively the same
2
thing.
basketfuls it is.
God, this sounds like again, it's like this seems like it's gonna have the same problem as base game, which has the same problem as Final Fantasy XIV, where the quests are all just go here, talk to this person, go here, talk to this person, go here, talk to this person, and that's the whole quest. And I don't like that.
Excuse me.
I'm not a fan
might you
of
be able
that.
to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it.
It's just, I don't know. This doesn't seem like it's adding any lore or anything. It's just like a cute little. But it is a plus quest, so I'm gonna get something out of it.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
I really hope the side content in this game isn't just a bunch of stupid quests. I want to kill shit and do dungeons or whatever if that is a thing.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have one.
Tell me something interesting, please. Tell me something at least kind of interesting, at the very least.
They really are beautiful.
Okay.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our
Is there a
hearts.
magic component to this?
Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same.
Okay.
So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Okay, that was I got what I asked for, something kind of interesting. Ooh, quick complete. After the... Thank Christ. Holy shit, that is really nice. That is very nice. It's not like the best thing they could have done, but it's something really good. Just teleport to the objective. You don't have to do all that boring walking shit. I am into that. I am into that.
What do you want?
It makes the tedium less
Your wife asked
tedious.
me to bring you these flowers.
That woman.
You don't like her?
Come out. I know you're there.
Oh shit.
Who? Me?
Drama? Oh, not drama. She's just being cute.
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I think.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted.
Ah, I see.
What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was
Can I
planning to
upgrade
do.
my Omega weapon?
With or without
I would love
my
that.
darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
Yay, I unlocked blacksmithing. Cool.
And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
Can I get like cool armor or
Modes
something?
of water. Children of the sea.
Purely visual, obviously.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks.
Nice.
I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I need something
well.
crafted.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
Okay, is this what is this? Final Fantasy X? That was straight out of Final Fantasy X. Praise Yevon? That was just Praise Yevon they just did to me. Enhances Titan's iconic feat Titanic Block, making it capable to block attacks from behind, while restoring a small amount of the HP regain gauge. Again, I don't use Titan Block, but now I will consider it because of that. That is, however, an entire accessory, so I don't know. I'll have to really think about it. Can we make anything?
Yes?
Reinforce. It doesn't. Oh, here you go. Yeah.
Will that do, yeah? Better than
Perfect.
you. Will that do, yeah?
It's not the biggest upgrade, but hey, man. I think that's... Yeah, that's everything. Alright, cool. I'm sure I'll be able to make some sick-ass weapons later.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though.
What do I even get out of this?
It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider.
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Of course. Fine. I do want to know what I get out of this, because I'm gonna get something.
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
A free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. No, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka,
Go talk to this person. Go talk to that person. Go talk to that person. Go talk to this person.
Try not to worry.
Fuck, dude. I don't. I really hope that the rest of the DLC isn't a lot of this. Because if it is, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm still gonna play it, but I'm gonna be very disappointed. I don't want them to double down on this stupid fucking, like, questing thing.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate.
Like, you can tell it's the same devs as the MMO. You can tell. The way that they structure the quests is the exact same.
There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river.
Ah, that's what that was for. Okay.
Safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and
You
have a
say
look if
that,
you
but
don't
there's
believe
probably
me.
going to be some shit over there. There better be. Just something. Just give me something mildly interesting to do, please. I'm begging you.
This must be the path.
I was gonna try to sing that song, and then I completely forgot the lyrics, so. Nope. No monsters, at least not yet. I'm gonna pray for monsters or something to show up. And I'll have the fucking... this badass sword ready. Also, look, I have drift. See that? Look. I go forward, and then he just fucking moves left for some reason. Now he's doing okay.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
It shouldn't be hard to find us. We're the only people that don't have white hair and dark skin. I don't understand. I have a big ass badass sword on my
You
back.
left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father
Let
know
me
you're
fight
safe?
something.
All
Let me
right.
kill something.
And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
That would take a long fucking time.
Everything might be a stretch.
There's this guy called Ultima, and he's a god, and we have to kill him. But, you know, we decided to not do that and come here real quick.
Thank you for bringing her home. And I'm sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
This better be the last fucking quest. I don't want to do any more of these.
Thanks for putting up with our questions. She,
At least for now. I expect them later, just not right
one of
now.
the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression?
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
Now you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Mm.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Were there any characters in the base game that could have been one of these guys? I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
What am I unlocking? What am I unlocking? Tell me. Level 50. Very nice. Asia's Tele. Okay. Oh, just the store. Okay. That makes sense. I will buy all of your potions. Please and thank you.
It's a pity nothing but the foundations were left standing.
Oh.
The whole storehouse made
No, I'm good. Shut up.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, what's the route you wanted?
I need a
we'll
lot of
have to
shit.
charge you.
I just upgraded this, and you know what? I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it because I just upgraded this, and I don't want to feel like I wasted my money, which I did. Elixir, that is very expensive.
May it serve you well. Well, if you're sure you need it.
How much do I have? I have a lot of money. I could afford some of this shit, but Ragnarok, blah blah blah. I'm good. I'm good.
What do you think the tributary sees in those outside?
No, I really hope I don't see a green fucking quest marker on my way over here. I really hope I don't. Just fucking pray. Chocola. Okay, we're good. We're safe. They can't hurt us anymore. Oh, right.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Open area, open area, open area. Well, kind of open area. Kind of open area. Which is fine. Oh. You know, let's just Giga Flare one of these little shits. I don't need Giga Flare anymore. Nice. That was overkill, but it was cool. There's shit over here. Oh no, there's like a couple of branching paths. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on the story for
The
now.
quickest route to the surge is due east.
We can do the other
Past the
stuff
second
later.
galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
Is that a new enemy? I don't remember there being spiders. And is that a new enemy? That's a new enemy. Oh my god, they have Tonberries! Oh! Dude, they have Tonberries! They look so weird. Like actually looking kind of realistic. That's very strange. Seeing a realistic Tonberry. I don't know how I feel about that, but it is cool that they are here. Can I photo mode this guy? I kind of want to see. I can't. Damn. Look at him. It looks so weird. Ew. Yeah, I don't like seeing them not cartoony. Because usually they have like a cartoony look, but these look like actual weird frog people. Yucky. So there's probably going to be like a Tonberry King boss. I really hope there is. That'd be super fun. And it will one-shot you, obviously. Definitely not a broken ability. You know what? The damage wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Usually that attack will just straight up one-shots everything. Still broken as shit though.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Is there gonna be a boss fight up here? Oh my god, we're even closer now.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Hey, it's a turtle. Lesser Archelon, okay. Ow. Jesus. I'll be over soon, buddy.
Let's try.
Wow, he did not die. God damn, that looks so good. Yeah, that's just frozen in time. That's just a massive wave that's been frozen in time. It looks like a crystal from really far away. That's super cool.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. While it's vanished people.
Oh my god, dude. This is like actually a pretty big area. So we're going this way? This way. God, this feels so Final Fantasy. Oh shit, there's some stuff up there.
said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
Right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, right, Odin. Yeah. That was a sick ass scene, I will say. Oh! Oh, we're just jumping straight in, huh? We're just jumping into this. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Are we gonna walk on the water?
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering.
By killing him.
Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
I have a theory. I think we're gonna fight him. And then obtain the dominant power, and then the rest of the DLC is gonna go from there. Like there's gonna be some bigger threat after this initial like boss fight thing here. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god, that is fucking awesome.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
I don't know why this is so awesome to me. It's like Moses. It gives me like Moses vibes.
Droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
Can I like get a good view up here? That is so cool.
There. Up ahead.
It kind of looks like a boss arena.
Down in the center. Follow me.
It's a baby. Yeah, that's a baby. There is a baby right there.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear.
So they froze this baby in a perpetual state of fear and pain, basically, just to save the village.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
By killing
You don't
him.
mean.
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason.
Aw, I wanted to kill the baby.
What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallis's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse
Boss
fate
fight
than the
time?
alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
This is definitely a boss fight. This cat, dude. Holy shit.
Don't be afraid.
He's adorable. Ooh,
Let me bear the weight.
Oh shit. Music. It's hard to focus because this cat is being adorable as shit. Oh.
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
That's some good music. Kitty, you're distracting me, sweetheart. Go stay over there, it's okay. You can sit in my lap later. It's really hot in here. That was like a tease for sure. That was like a little teaser for like the actual music.
But something's wrong.
Leviathan. Kitty. Oh my god. Fine. Oh. That's not Leviathan.
He was angry. Alright. Let's see what you've given me.
Scorcher, scorch. Clive has claimed a portion. Okay, Kitty, this cat is getting so comfortable that he's like falling off of my lap. Look, you're a sweetheart, but you're going to fall. Okay? You're gonna fall. Go sleep on the bed. My goodness. You little twerp. Just go stay there. Oh my god, he will not go away. Lacks several blah blah blah. As cross swell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Live Serpent Cry can be used to summon to Clive's off arm a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at a great distance. Pressing square in this state will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back small creatures. Powerful jet, enemies situated just outside of melee range. What the fuck, dude? Refilled quicker by pressing circle after executing a dot. So it just puts me into like a railgun state. This cat is falling off of my chair because of how comfortable he is. And I can't not have him on my lap because every time I take him off, he starts, because I'm having to hold him up on the chair. God, dude. Can you not, dude? My goodness. Can you not? Okay, I guess we'll just... Ow! He's... fucking little shit. Are available during. Oh, okay.
Leviathan.
Just a negative.
Oh, what the fuck? I did not. I was not paying attention. Ow. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, look. It has friends.
This is gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, this is gonna take some real getting used to. This is so odd. This is so strange. I don't even know where to begin on this one. They just turned this game into a shooter. Ah, there you go. That's pretty good. Shit. There you go. That's what I wanted. This is I don't know how I feel about this ability. I'm not. Okay, this cat is. He's the most adorable thing in the world, but he is like. He's too comfortable right now. Somehow, this kid is passed out on my arms while I'm holding him from falling off. And he keeps on like squeezing my stomach. Like he's clutching his claws. You little baby. I'm trying to play a video game here. God, I really don't know how I feel about this, man. Very, very odd. Okay.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. Yet he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been
a mystery.
For a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
This fucking cat, man.
I'm sorry, Walyas. I will make this right.
I'll try to get used to this, because there's a lot of potential with this ability. It's just, I don't know, I guess I could replace the Odin thing, because the Odin icon ability is kind of the most boring one.
Now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Look da. Am I gonna get the surgery now, da? No, son. You're gonna die. If any of you have watched Archer, then you know what I'm talking about. Kitty, you're gonna have to move.
You must first know who we are.
I have to mute myself for a sec.
Forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north.
My attempts were for naught. This cat is still glued to me.
Forever shape our fates.
I can push him off as much as I want. He keeps crawling back.
Revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes. Yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine.
Ah, dude, Kitty, my goodness.
Heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Oh, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited.
This fucking animal, dude. He's crazy.
Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did.
Oh my goodness.
When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was
Stay on the bed. Stay on the bed.
Failure, the Thanes exiled her to
Just stay
the
there.
forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge... jumping
Wait,
in.
hold on. I'm gonna start a party. Or I'm gonna join a party. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear them. Hello. How is it going? It's good. What's that? It's going. It is